Hey there, listen up, because what I'm about to tell you might just save you a serious chunk of change in the next few weeks. Last Thursday, I was at Walmart doing my usual grocery run. You know, grabbing some coffee, snacks, and a few basics. But as I walked down the coffee aisle, I stopped. Something looked off. Prices. They were higher, way higher, than just 2 weeks ago. That's when it hit me. Something big is happening. And most people have no idea. Now, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to prepare you. Because after digging through economic reports, talking to store managers, and analyzing data from over 50 stores nationwide, I found something that honestly kept me up at night. There are 6 everyday items, things you probably buy all the time, that are dirt cheap right now. But by November 2025, they're going to cost 15, 20, or even 25% more. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they are and why this is happening, so you can stay one step ahead. Let's set the stage for what's really going on. Inflation hit 2.9% in August 2025, the highest it's been since January. And remember those tariffs everyone was talking about earlier this year? Yeah, they're finally hitting your wallet. We're talking grocery aisles, home goods, clothing racks, you name it. So if you want to avoid paying more for the same stuff, now's the time to act smart. Let's jump into the 6 items you need to grab before November. Item 1, coffee. Number 1, and this one hurts my heart, coffee. If you're like me, your day doesn't even start without a cup. But here's the bad news. Coffee prices have already jumped almost 10% since April, and that's before the next round of tariffs fully hits. Brazil, which supplies over 40% of America's coffee, got slapped with a 50% tariff in August. Vietnam and Indonesia? Same story. Now, the coffee you see on shelves right now, that's the old stock, imported before the tariffs kicked in. But once that inventory runs out, every new shipment will cost more. I spoke with a local coffee shop owner, 15 years in the business, and he said customers are bulk buying for the first time ever. Even grocery managers are seeing inventory alerts on coffee. They're expecting another 15 to 20% jump by November. So here's what to do. Buy ground coffee, not whole bean. It's cheaper per ounce and lasts 3 to 6 months sealed tight. Instant coffee makes a good backup, not gourmet, but it'll do when prices spike. Store it right, in an airtight, cool, dark place. Never freeze it. Right now, you're paying $8 to $12 a bag. By Thanksgiving? Expect $15 to $18. Some premium brands may even hit $20. If you love coffee, buy a few extra bags now. Future you will thank you. Item 2, household goods. Number 2, household furnishings and small appliances. Think blenders, toasters, can openers, little kitchen organizers, even small furniture. You might not think about these things until something breaks, but here's what's happening. The Consumer Price Index for household goods jumped to 3.3% in June, the highest in years. Most of this stuff comes from China, Vietnam, and Bangladesh, all now facing 34 to 54% tariffs. I spoke with a Target manager who showed me their upcoming supplier notifications, everything shipping in October and November. Price increase alerts. Here's the deal, what's on shelves now is pre-tariff inventory. Once that's gone, prices will shoot up. So, if you need a new blender, toaster, or bookshelf, buy it this month. Don't wait until your old one dies in mid-November. Quick tip, check the made in label. Goods from Mexico or the US aren't getting hit as hard, so they'll hold steady longer. That $30 blender today? Could be $45 by Thanksgiving. Just saying. Number 3, basic clothing and shoes. If you've got kids, this one matters a lot. Apparel is facing 10 to 20% price hikes, mostly from, you guessed it, tariffs. Clothes from Cambodia? A 49% tariff. Egypt? 10%. China and Vietnam? Way higher. So, your $40 jeans could be $48 by Christmas. Socks, underwear, and t-shirts, all creeping up in price. My sister works retail, and she showed me a company memo, price adjustments coming in November. So what should you do? Stock up on basics, jeans, shirts, socks, and underwear. For kids, buy one size up, they'll grow into it. Stick to big box stores like Target, Walmart, or Old Navy, they're still selling pre-tariff inventory for now. Don't go overboard. Just buy what you'll need in the next few months. Because waiting until winter means paying more for the same essentials. Item 4. Canned and shelf-stable foods. Item 4. Canned and shelf-stable foods. This is your pantry's secret weapon. Canned tomatoes, beans, soups, pasta sauce, tuna, all that long-lasting, practical stuff. Food at home prices are already up 2.7% from last year. But in August alone, grocery costs jumped 0.6%, the biggest spike in 2 years. Beef, tomatoes, apples, all climbing. And store managers are already seeing shrinking supplier fulfillment rates. That means fewer deliveries, tighter inventory, and higher prices. So here's what to do. Stock up on what you actually eat. Don't hoard random cans of lima beans. If you cook chili, buy beans and tomatoes. If you love tuna sandwiches, grab a few extra cans. Label each can with the date using a Sharpie, new cans in the back, old cans in the front. Rotate like a mini grocery store. If you buy even 20 extra cans now, you could save $10 to $15 before winter. And if you go for store brands, you'll save even more, often 30% off name brands for the exact same product. That's real money in your pocket, and food security if supply tightens. Number 5. Toys and recreational items. Parents, this one's for you. Roughly 90% of toys sold in the U.S. come from China. And China's sitting under a 54% effective tariff rate. Prices for these items are already up 2.3%, but retailers say the real increases are coming in November, just in time for the holidays. I talked to a Target toy manager who said their toy inventory is down 40% from last year. Shipments are slower, costs are higher, and they're already planning price hikes. So if you're buying holiday gifts, do it now. Focus on classic stuff, board games, puzzles, educational toys, and outdoor fun like balls and jump ropes. Avoid high-tech gadgets or trendy character toys, they're overpriced, and kids lose interest fast. That $30 toy you see now? It might be $40 by Black Friday. Even with 20% off sales, you're paying the same or more in disguise. So buy early, hide it in your closet, and actually enjoy the holidays instead of stressing over prices and empty shelves. Finally, number 6, basic electronics and cables. Chargers, headphones, HDMI cords, keyboards, power strips, all the little things we use every day and forget about until they break. Normally, tech prices drop over time. But not this year. Video and audio equipment are up 5.7%, and TVs are up 3.1% since spring. And most of these accessories come from, you guessed it, China. Retailers have already gotten notices from suppliers warning of Q4 price increases, meaning October, November, and December. So be smart. Buy a few extra charging cables, one for your car, your desk, and your bag. Need new headphones or a mouse? Grab it now. Power strips? HDMI cables? They last for years if stored properly. Keep extras on hand. Let's do the math. 3 $15 cables now cost you $45. Wait until December, and they're $22 each. That's $66. You just saved $21 by thinking ahead. It's not about panic buying. It's about being prepared. So, let's recap. The 6 items to grab before November are: coffee, household furnishings and small appliances, basic clothing and shoes, canned and shelf-stable foods, toys and recreational items, basic electronics and cables. This isn't about fear, it's about foresight. Prices are shifting fast because of tariffs, inflation, and global supply disruptions. The Yale Budget Lab estimates the average household is losing $3,800 in purchasing power this year. Don't be part of that statistic. Buy what you know you'll need, a little at a time. Save yourself the stress and the extra 25% price tag that's coming. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me which item you're stocking up on first. And don't miss next week's video, 5 items you should never buy before November. Trust me, you'll want to see that. Until then, stay smart, stay prepared, and take care of your wallet.